Hey everyone, welcome back to another Godzilla Battleline video, and we have just been chock full of early morning information in the last few days. Today, we have our very first look at alternate forms. The first character from Godzilla Battleline that is getting a confirmed alternate form is Godzilla 89. So it looks like Rainbow Mothra is for sure not an alternate form. Seems like he's his own character because this announcement is much different than the Rainbow Mothra announcement. We would have seen Leo in that trailer that we got yesterday. You'll see what I mean in a second. So I have this muted so I don't get jump scared by the audio. If we do, I apologize. Not my intention. So we're going to let this play once, and then we're going to go through it all. We're going to talk about it as we come. There it is. There's the alternate form. Looks exactly the same as the other G89. There he is. That is the classic version. This is the alternate version with the heat ray. Okay, so this is the classic version that we know and love. He's punching. This is the heat ray one. He just let out a pulse, and he's using his breath. He's got a little symbol next to his bar. Also, take a look at this leader ability right there. Different leader ability. Here's both of them together. Interesting, considering that they said that we would not be seeing them together. So first things first. Obviously, we can see here from this video, G89. Is that a different unlock animation? I think that's a new unlock animation. His back spines are glowing blue, which is cool, but our very first alternate form is a 4-star. Of course, they're going to monetize the poster Godzilla of the game. He's been a 3-star since literally day one. So here's the original one with the attack and everything. Look at the HP and look at the damage. For this is the classic Godzilla. I don't know at what level that this is at, but that's his attack speed, and this is his energy cost. This is his star. Go over to the next one. Look how much higher that HP is. I don't know at what level this is at, but that HP is way higher. But his attack speed is also a 5-second. It seems like so. 4-star, 5-second attack speed, also a 7 cost with way more health. Seems like he can also hit. Actually, I don't even know if they show him hitting flying. So here's the classic one. Alright, so here's the other one. But look, he seems to let off some kind of pulse when he gets hit. I don't know if that's like an ability that he has that's like when he takes a certain amount of damage, he lets off a pulse, but he just like lets off an AoE in the middle of the battlefield, which is kind of crazy. And then he has his long range, which looks honestly pretty good. I had no way this is a 5-second attack. This looks way faster than 5 seconds. There's one attack. Maybe it's one attack that hits a few times, but here's a leader ability right there. So leader really doesn't seem like it does anything for your units, but it does hit from longer range. And you can use them together, which contradicts what Toho has already told us on one of the previous live streams. They mentioned that the alternate units would not be able to be used together, but here we are. Right? Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, where the alternate units are side by side, which is not what we expected, but we also really, expected Super Mechagodzilla to come this season, so who knows what's going on. But as far as gameplay for our very first alternate unit, he looks fine. So they haven't showed him hitting any flying things yet, so he very well could also still be hitting ground units. But I'd wager to say he also can hit flying characters. Either way, I think that this is very interesting. I'm wondering if he's going to be the only alternate form that we get. I really hope that it doesn't become the trend of we get, instead of 2 new monsters a season, we get a new one and then an alternate form. I hope alternate forms are just extra on top, so we could get like 3 characters a season, since they're just reusing assets, it seems. Just changing animations and stuff. I think just on a first glance, as far as alternate units go, I'm not like over the moon. Like, look, like this model like isn't even connected properly, right? And it doesn't seem like they bothered to improve upon it at all. It's the same model. So it could have been a brand new character, like looking character, but I am interested to see in the attack, like what the deal is, because if you look again after the pulse, I think we are right with about the 5 second thing. So look, he does the pulse, which is still fine, and then look, he hits for damage like 1, 2, 3, and then it stops. So maybe he hits 3 times, or it's just a one hit that looks like it's hitting 3 times, and then 5 seconds later. But being able to run both of them together, sure. I mean, if the health on this one is correct in this image, and it is like that much higher than the regular Godzilla 89, and you run both of them for 7, you throw the energy base down, you get both of them up on the field, they should wipe most Godzilla Earth. Because Girth already struggles with 1, and you have to give him some support. Having 2 of them, that actually could be a nightmare. Because it looks like they have... Oh, the other one has slightly more damage, too. I didn't even realize this one has 192. This one is 196. And then you get 2 of them on the battlefield, like at the end. That's going to be really hard to deal with, you guys. I don't really foresee that being a huge strategy, but definitely they're running in on this in this footage. I would be shocked if someone didn't try to do it in the arena. Overall, I am looking forward to more alternate units. I think this one has kind of not hit the mark for me. I don't know what I was expecting, but I feel like this didn't hit it for me. Maybe it's because he's also a 4-star. I think if they kept this G89 a 3-star and gave him this ability, that would be fine. But I think, 90% of the characters in this game are 4-star. This is a alternate version of a character that we've had since day 1 in the game that's been a 3-star, very easy to obtain. The fact that he is, this one is going to be a 4-star, really, he's going to be a 4-star for a little bit more damage with a lot more health. That's really going to be that really feels like a letdown to me. But this season and seasons onward, they did say that they are increasing the rented levels. So this is probably, part of the reason why. I imagine, we'll use him with the rented levels and he'll be fine. But then after that, unless he's like game changing, I can't imagine people invest in a character that we've had from day 1 that's been pretty much free, just an alternate version. If this version is not significantly better, probably would be just dead on arrival. But that's what I got for you guys today. Those are my thoughts on this. Does look very interesting. I am excited to see what actually is the deal with his kit with that pulse. If he's getting an AoE every so often, that's interesting. Looks cool. Alternate units definitely has me excited. This one particularly does not, but the concept really, really does. So that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.